Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm really glad Momoko was there. It looked like Ajumi was going to murder me just then. She was going to stab me.
Right in the
I think
the
she-
coccyx.
Yeah. I think she knows Mexican judo. Judo knows she got a knife. Judo knows she's got a gun.
I didn't realize you were making that joke.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying you don't know, so I was about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the wavelength, man.
Indeed.
we're both racist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Not actually.
We enforce stereotypes, which is different from racism.
Yeah,
But
that's
don't tell an SJW that.
that's what the white man's all about, after all.
You're not white though. You're Native American,
That's true.
so it's okay for you. I'm pure white. I'm cis white scum.
We should-
I deserve to die for being who I am.
We should sell it as meat as being like Tonto. I like wear like a headdress and stuff.
Yes, Austin is wearing his full Native American gear right now. It's
I,
okay for him to make that joke because he's Native American.
I have my peace pipe.
Yeah. Smoking that herb. Get the rain dance going. That's what you were doing earlier, right? That's why it was raining today. It's because you were doing the rain dance.
That's true. That's why I'd always.
You also are an alcoholic.
Is that a stereotype?
Yeah.
Of Native Americans?
Yeah, it is. The modern Native Americans, at least.
they can't like take that their like
Well,
her whole history has been destroyed, so they just become depressed.
it's not just that.
alcoholics.
It's also that like the reservations are kind of shitholes, so
okay.
they end up living not good lives and becoming alcoholics because of it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I wasn't aware because, well, they're not necessarily poor, right? It's just crappy land. Because I know
some of them are pretty poor. Like
Yeah, I
their
guess it
main form of
depends.
income is also like the casinos,
Yeah.
and those aren't reliable. Well, they do pull in good money, but for those who don't get anything from the casinos, they're kind of SOL.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Because I know you sometimes hear like there's you hear like Native Americans like make bank on the casinos.
Oh yes, there are some that make fat stacks.
Yeah, but those are the ones that like speak perfect English.
Yeah,
And
those
they
are
have,
the
like,
nicer ones.
The
like,
ponytail and stuff.
Yeah, and like they wear like the stereotypical like Texan neck thing.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, the bolo tie.
Yeah.
And they have like cowboy boots on and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like from an Adam Sandler film or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to boobs.
Yes, boobs.
Well, I mean, Native Americans have boobs too. I'm sure.
I don't know.
I'm not actually sure. Actually, now that I said I'm sure, I'm not
Yeah.
actually sure because whenever I think of or see a Native American, it's a dude.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, do Native American girls have boobs? They have to. 'cause
Do they
it's
even
anatomy.
exist? The girls in general.
That's a good question. I've never seen one myself.
Maybe they just like
Come to
it's
think
kind of
of it,
like Muslim-y,
Yeah.
or like they keep them on the reservation,
yeah,
or whatever, Middle Eastern.
it's a Muslim thing.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, because even in America, the Muslims have like the headdresses and stuff.
Mhm.
Also, I didn't realize women got beat and put in jail for not wearing their head, or even wearing them incorrectly.
Yeah,
in
they
the Middle
can get
East,
stoned for that. Yeah.
for just even if they're wearing them and they're trying, but like it gets messed up or something, then
Mhm.
they can get in trouble too.
Yep.
It's like wow.
Victims of rape are stoned. Non-believers are killed, of course. Shocker. Yeah, it's a fun time over there with Islam.
I mean, it's no wonder that it's so crazy over there.
Yeah, I know.
Because I mean, like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of it's like super poor and not the most civilized.
Mhm.
I mean, and I don't think that's offensive to say that they're not civilized if
Well,
they're
they're not.
stoning stoning
They are
women
barbarians over there.
and using their women for like sex slaves, more or
Mhm.
less. You
Yeah.
know, so that.
they have,
But they
it's not
also
just
have
women.
guns.
Yeah,
So
That-
that's
that's
why
it,
it's
yeah.
so crazy. Probably
Mhm.
that's like Coney 2012. Once one of the crazy poor African dudes got a gun, he like started an army and
Mhm.
caused a naked dude to run through the streets and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if you even read that line.
I don't know. Whatever. I just don't get it at all. Aren't I doing the polite thing by her?
We're getting back into the swing of the soccer games
Indeed.
where we
We can't make any gameplay progress when we go off on our tangents.
yeah.
So, whatever. Does she actually want me to be staring at her that way? Clearly, yes. What? What
I
you
don't know.
thinking?
You know, the weird. I think I'm confused. Cause I have the opposite experience. I think.
What do you mean with?
Yes, that I have had it's the opposite in my experience, at least. When I had a girlfriend, I tried to pay so much attention to her and always give her compliments, and she got annoyed.
Really?
Yeah. And
What an ungrateful bitch.
these girls, they're like practically on their knees begging for it. He won't give it to them. But
Maybe that's just.
it could just
two
be
different-
my experience.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Two different grills
It's not
being
like-
different.
I'm not quite the Denny level of probably he knowing like
Lots of grills.
every
and-
single girl
Yeah.
type there is probably.
Yeah. Indeed.
The way he talks about it,
Mhm.
I doubt there's much he hasn't ventured into.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever thought process is going on in their heads, I have no clue about it. We quickly get settled onto a table.
We're on the table. We're sitting on the table itself.
We get okay, you're right.
And order our food.
Wow,
So,
look at that underboob
Oh my
going on there.
goodness.
Wow. And Stacy jumped up because she was so excited to see some underboobs.
indeed.
It arrives quickly and is enough to brighten Ijumi's mood.
Poor Stacy. Summer friendly converted you to lesbianism.
Yes, Summer is a lesbian.
Yeah. I think Summer is just asexual.
Ah,
She loves everything.
that'd be bisexual then.
Or okay.
Asexual is when you reproduce by yourself.
Oh. Don't people say that they're asexual or something?
That's when you're not attracted to anything, when humans say it. Which
Oh,
I think there's
okay.
an actual term for it, but they just say asexual. Just, yeah,
Strange.
asexual reproduction in like
Bipedal.
actual biology is when like the organism splits itself into two identical organisms.
So
Like
it's basically
Bacteria and stuff do that.
one of those words that the liberals took and made it mean something else.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
millennials even, I'll say.
Mhm.
I think that's more characteristic with just millennials in general. Like
Yeah, I agree.
literally is like a word that is pointless now.
Yep.
Because
It is literally pointless.
which sucks because I use it a ton
Mhm.
and I try and use it correctly is the thing.
Yeah.
Or the way
Wait.
the original correct way.
Yeah.
But now the correct way is anything you want because
Indeed.
literally it could
Yeah.
mean literally or it could mean not literally.
Whenever I say literally, I try to make it sarcastic. You know?
Yeah.
Like, there's literally, I don't know, I can't think of an example right now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When I say it, I'm just like, literally. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? Yeah, but like if you put it in a dictionary, then that even defeats the sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what language has a word where the word is its own antonym?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Also, this is a kawaii picture.
I'm trying to mimic it.
Oh,
That's why I got my
Actually,
hand on my face.
you're doing the wrong girl then.
It's true. Okay, we got it. We're good. Take a picture. Oh, wait.
I have too much facial hair though.
Indeed.
She actually looks really happy
Indeed.
for being not tsundere.
Yeah, she's a tsundere. She's not allowed to be happy.
Indeed.
What a nice little shack. Momoko's face is as bright as the sun
Oh,
itself.
poetic.
She's right, though. The atmosphere of the shack is the same as it's always been. I've longed to visit it again, just to enjoy a nice shack while listening to the sea.
This is almost the kind of picture I use for one of my desktop backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a bit too much
Summer!
underboob for me to
Nah, there's never too much underboob, bro.
just.
Underboob
No,
is the
no.
most underrated form of boob, by the way. Let me just put that out there.
That is true.
It is so underappreciated.
But
Ah, that was totally intentional. Okay. Anyway,
but I just need.
Jessica Negri is a very very excellent source of underboob in my opinion.
Ah, yes, she just is an excellent source of boobage.
Yeah, exactly. See,
And
since-
that's okay to say, I'm pretty sure, because
Yeah.
I've literally never seen a video of her where she's not like.
yeah,
just,
I've never
like,
seen
jiggling
her
herself.
not showing off cleavage.
Yeah,
So
and she all the time makes her boobs bounce around in public on
Mhm.
purpose.
she
So
And they're implants too, so you know she wanted to call extra attention to them.
are they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're definitely implants. But
Okay.
whatevs. I'm
Yeah.
not complaining because I just look at them and enjoy them. Doesn't matter if they're fake if I'm just looking. Because
Yeah.
apparently they just feel different, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Indeed. It doesn't matter if you don't touch.
yeah, exactly.
And you can wiggle your boobs around in public, I guess. Because if like you went and you like start shaking your donk around, I'm pretty sure you get arrested. You know?
Like, I mean, well, if you were covered up, you'd be fine. You couldn't, like, run around with your willy, like, through the zipper of your jeans just going helicoptering around. You can't do that.
So I get.
But-
Is it technically legal? You know that like banana hammock,
I don't know if that's...
like you know, like from the
decent.
LMFAO.
Yeah, I know
where
what
it's
you're
like,
talking
wow.
about. Yeah.
Do you think you could go around just like flopping, like doing it on purpose
I do not know.
and not get?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if that's technically illegal.
I don't know either.
So maybe you could, but
It's possible. I'm not sure.
I feel like you probably get
I'm not...
in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna test it out.
'Cause-
Because I'm not that comfortable with my manhood.
Oh, and I feel like the dong is like very seen as very predatory.
Yeah.
It's not like sexy or I don't know. It
Something to be
sought
enjoyed
after.
visually. Yeah.
It's more of like it's either for like nasty boning,
Mhm.
like or hardcore, not romantic at all.
Yeah.
Or it's like
You can't have any romance if it involves a dog. You heard it here first, folks.
or just the implications.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, we've made absolutely no progress in this episode. But grope you later.
Grope you later.